offering paid leave for new parents and those looking to foster or adopt a child. Those are just some of the new policies outlined in the City of Edmond's newest approved budget. So here with us today, we've got Ward 1 Council Member Tom Robbins to learn more. Tom, welcome to the show.
Well, thanks for having me.
Great to see you. Yeah, okay, this is pretty neat stuff here. Let's start with the parental leave itself. Tell us what the budget allows for.
So when I came on City Council just 2 months ago, there wasn't a paid leave policy. So I asked about it during my orientation and just started digging in. So that's the great thing about being on City Council. You get to ask questions. And so there was kind of a back and forth, and we had our budget meeting. We proposed and approved 8 weeks of maternity leave, which is brand new for employees of Edmond, and 4 weeks for paternal leave. And then we're excited to announce that we're the first city in the state of Oklahoma to offer 8 weeks of adoption leave. And every single year, if you're in foster care, helping out with that, you'll get a full week of paid time off.
So talk to me about why this was so important for the City of Edmond to not only offer the 8 weeks of parental leave, but also expanding it to adoption and fostering.
Well, number one, our goal is to have fantastic employees that serve our citizens and give great services to our citizens. This is just a win-win that helps us do that. Employees today, they're really interested about flexibility and how their lifestyle can be just supported by their employer. And this is a way that we're able to do that. And then Oklahoma has a great need for supporting foster and adoption care. A lot of kiddos that need a healthy, happy home that'll open up their heart and home. And we have awesome families in Edmond. Healthy and just thriving homes make for a healthy and thriving community. And so those two things combined on a good new policy.
So about the 8 weeks for adoption leave as well, does that apply for anyone going throughout the process or once they bring the child into their home? Yeah,
so once they're at a point where they're going to be able to legally adopt and they can engage HR and they'll get a full 8 weeks of leave to be able to do that. We recognize that adopted kids, I don't see any difference between naturally born kids, adopted kids. In fact, adopted kids a lot of times, because they're going through that process, they need some extra help. They'll have to have some court dates or counseling or some medical appointments or engagement with the schools as they transition to a new family system. And so this allows the flexibility and support to do that. So going from 0 to about 1 or 2 days, which they proposed, to a full 8 weeks, really makes us the leader. So if you want an awesome job here in Oklahoma working for a municipality, look at Edmond, Oklahoma, because we're leading the state and we're happy to support your family.
I was going to say, you have open positions right now. You guys looking to hire?
We're always looking to hire. We always want people that have a servant mentality, that are willing to go out there. It's a public service to be able to work for the City of Edmond. And we have great people just this last weekend that, during Father's Day, we're out there cleaning up from storms, answering calls, getting things back in order, turning the power back on. So if you're looking for an opportunity to work for a city that supports your values, your family, that'll give you the time that you need to be able to be with your kiddos as you're doing that planning, and you want to be able to support foster or adoption care, look, we're the first city, but we do hope that others will eventually follow us. We're happy to be the first, but we hope we just start a trend here in Oklahoma and across the nation that says we want to put a priority on families, adoption, and foster care.
Obviously, this was kind of the big ticket item to come out of the budget, but before I let you go, anything else from the approved budget that you'd like to highlight?
Yeah, we'll be focusing a lot on transportation. Transportation is the #1 issue for our citizens in Edmond. I'll be hosting a meeting actually on Friday with a lot of transportation leaders from Edmond and across the state. And we'll be putting together a comprehensive plan to that. So we're going to be addressing that #1 issue, but to do that, we need top talent that we can recruit and retain, and we do that by having fantastic benefits that support their families.
Okay, Tom Robbins with the City of Edmond. Thank you so much for coming on today, telling us all about the new budget and, of course, the new leave here. Pretty cool stuff. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Okay, Sabrina, we'll send it on over to you.